rite of parting?
I will protect you. Ad Astra Ab.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Today's recommendation is steak.
Barbara? Hi.
Booba, get them!
Yeah.
You're toast!
Let the show begin.
Out of the frying pan!
Yeah. Hi. Oh. I must leave no.
Nice and spicy!
to me.
Out of the frying pan.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Ha!
I'll protect us. Yeah. Hi. Huh. Huh. Oh. Hi. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah. Steady as stone.
Boba, get them. Ha! Yeah. 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 Ha! Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Leave it all to... Let the show begin. Yeah. Hi.
Nice and spicy. Ha! Prepare to be blown away. Lola, get them! Windblade!
I'll protect us.
Nice and spicy!
luck betting on Jade? Try your 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 luck betting on Jade?
Windblade!
Try your luck betting on Jade?
I'll protect us. Huh?
Windblade! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah!
Steady as stone.
Nice and spicy! Windblade! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Ta! Yeah! Ha! Da! Yeah! Go, Barbara, go!
Today's recommendation.
Ad Astra Abyss. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
We have put in... If you ever...
Let's see how she's doing after reading about love. Oh, look at our girl. Oh. What's that?
A thesis on chivalry. Favonia's bladework fundamentals. So much to learn before the exam. How will I ever get through everything?
What are you doing, Noelle?
Oh, honorary knight. Long time no see. Anything you need me to take care of?
Of me? Just came here to say hi. Hi.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. It has been quite a while since we last met, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, I've barely left the library.
I can see that.
The exam is drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an endless amount of material to review.
Surely the only exam that would make Noelle so nervous is...
Right. The Knights of Favonia's selection exam. Oh. Even though I've already worked for the Knights as a maid for some time, I still need to pass this exam to officially become a knight. It's just that I've failed several times in the past. I still don't know if I can make it this time.
I can be your study buddy.
Study buddy? No, that won't be necessary.
What?
This is my exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Any obstacles I face are mine to overcome.
Okay, so you don't need help from anyone, bitch. Get out of here.
Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam arrives. Well, you're the honorary knight of Mondstadt. It won't do for me to take up so much of your
By
time.
that logic, everyone's problems are not your problems. So then you shouldn't apply for this knighty job, bitch.
But on the day of the exam, if you happen to be free... based on the night's schedule, I think it should be half a year from now.
And she's like nervous, dude. Half a year away? I thought it was more imminent, yeah.
But it's just half a year. Don't you think that's quite soon? Even though there is still some time, if I don't make good use of it, it will disappear. I've planned my schedule carefully. If I sleep 2 hours less each day and finish my work 1 hour earlier, then as long as I spend all the time I save studying, I should just about be able to finish these books. Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy, and I have some candy on hand just in case I ever feel low on energy.
Pushing yourself too hard will only affect your exam performance.
No, it won't. I've made sure to allocate time for training, too. After all, combat is also assessed as part of the examination. Well, did I get too worked up all of a sudden? My vision seems a bit blurry. No, I still have training tomorrow. I must freshen up. I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. I'm okay
Dude,
now.
imagine real life people that are like this. Dude, like, calm down, bitch. You're going to black out.
Oh, but every time time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. Only studying or training helps to relieve it a little.
I know a way.
But in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared. And that makes me even more nervous.
You won't even be perfectly prepared, Bish.
Oh, you mean studying isn't the only preparation I should be doing?
Go throw up and then come back.
Oh, if I don't overcome my fear of the exam, I will just repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Whenever I encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight. And whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank.
You try imagine yourself passing the exam. Take some more exams to get used to the atmosphere. This.
Take some more exams? Would that really help me?
Maybe.
Well, it's true that the more I study, the more unprepared I feel. It's inevitable that I'll run into something unexpected. But if I can simulate the atmosphere of an exam, then I can learn how to cope with it.
Maybe.
But where would I even go to take one? The Adventurers Guild? Now that you mention it, someone once invited me to join them. Well, since it's recommended by the honorary knight, then I have to give it a try.
Now, right. When I say I help you, no, don't help me. Bish, get out of here. I'm Katarina. Let's teleport. Because it's going to load. Why not load closer? From the hangouts, I think Bennett has been the best. Then Diona's. And that's it. I think Chongyu is the worst. Then it would be this Noelle, and then Barbara, maybe?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. What kind of commission would you like to take on today?
About the Adventurers ranking exams.
You wish to take an exam? Please wait while I verify your adventure record and the status of your recent commissions.
I meant Noelle.
Sorry, Miss Catherine. Actually, I am the one who wishes to take the exam.
Ooh, nice lighting.
Oh, Noelle. You are finally ready to join the Adventurers Guild? Wonderful. I will process your application at once.
No. I just want to take an exam for the experience. Right now, I don't have any plan to become an adventurer. I'm sorry.
I see. What a pity. Our exams are only available to official members of the guild. The content of each exam is determined based on the adventurer's individual experience
Well, obviously
and
she
commission
doesn't have
status.
experience.
As such, I am unfortunately unable to arrange for you to have
So
an
you
exam.
can put a generic basic exam for her, Bish.
However, since you just want to experience what an exam is like, perhaps you can talk to Cyrus, the branch master. As it happens, he has recently been working on a new entrance exam for the guild. It has not yet been approved for official use. Perhaps you could give it a trial run.
Pretty sure there was no such exam when I first joined.
Indeed. Although the entrance exam does have something to do with you joining the guild. You can ask Branchmaster Cyrus if you require more details. He should be at Angel's Share right now drafting the syllabus. He said he gets more inspired when he's there. We don't yet know what's included in the syllabus. Others in the guild have produced several drafts, but all of them were rejected by Cyrus.
It sounds as if I'll have a good chance of running into something unexpected.
Let's give it a try.
Yes, let's! Oh, I wonder what will be on the exam.
If you're injured. Better price.
Be safe. May the animal armor
So
protect
I can give you an entrance exam, but you can test the new entrance exam. Oh, dude, that's so dumb.
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Could it be a little too difficult? What am I thinking? The newcomers will run a mile.
Dude, newcomers from Ruin Guards.
Hunt down 3 boards in the forest. Nay, the guild will never approve that.
I mean, that's nice.
Oh, it's you. And Noelle, I see.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus. Are you working on the exam syllabus? How is it coming along?
Don't get me started. Since the Travelers solved the Storm Terror crisis and became Mondstadt's hero, a whole load of young people got excited and decided to join the Adventurers Guild. But most of them have no experience at all. They can't even handle a single slime without getting all battered and bruised in the process. So some genius in the guild decided, why don't we make an entrance exam?
The entrance exam is the one slime. Bish.
Well, that sounds like a good idea, no? This way the adventurers won't get hurt so easily.
Yes, but if the exam is too difficult, no one will want to join.
If they can handle a freaking slime, then have a slime. Or 3 boars in the forest, dude.
A few scrapes and bruises is nothing a strong will can't compensate for. Why doesn't anyone else in the guild understand this? Anyway, I already rejected 2 drafts, and now I'm working on a 3rd one myself. It's absolutely crucial that I get the difficulty level right. If only someone could give it a test run. At least then I could decide where the upper limit of difficulty should be.
What a coincidence.
Then, Mr. Cyrus, may I give it a try?
Oh, something is bothering me.
I am very interested in experiencing the adventurer's entrance exam.
Oh? Noelle, you mean you want to take the adventurer's entrance exam?
Yes, she said that.
That's fantastic! Well, if it's you, Noelle, even with every challenge at the highest difficulty, you shouldn't have any problem at all.
Yes, please make sure they are the most difficult.
Excellent! That's the spirit of a true adventurer! Now, let me explain the rules of the exam. First, since adventurers often work in groups, you are welcome to invite others to assist you during the exam. If the traveler is willing, please join Noelle.
So even at the highest difficulty, you can get someone to help?
Indeed. Second, there are 3 parts to the exam, which are basic knowledge, survival skills, and a combat exercise.
That is, you get an overpowered friend to help you.
You only need to pass 2 out of 3 parts to succeed in the exam. But of course, Noelle should find she has no trouble getting a perfect score.
So you can still pass even if you're not good at combat.
And finally, remember at all times that being an adventurer takes courage and resilience. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ha ha! That's the spirit! Without further ado, let's start part 1. Basic knowledge. A true adventurer must be well versed in all sorts of relevant knowledge to handle whatever may come their way. I will ask you 3 questions. You may discuss among yourselves first, before giving me an answer. Question 1. An adventurer must be well acquainted with their environment to make sure they can obtain any resources they need. Tell me, which of the following local specialties of Mondstadt cannot be found near Wolvendom? Dandelion seeds, calla lilies, windwheel asters, or small lampgrass?
Ooh, okay, so I need to steal those like limited things in another player's world.
Wolvendom. I remember reading that there are wolf hooks everywhere, but the book made no specific mention of any other plants. No, I must approach this question differently. Is there anything here that requires specific environmental conditions in order to grow? Conditions that Wolvendom cannot provide?
Winsteer Steer, I think. I mean, I think I've seen the small lamp, right?
That's it! The windwheel aster mostly grows in Storm Terror's lair, at Windrise, and near statues of the Seven. All the others are much more widely found. Mr. Cyrus, our answer is windwheel aster.
Correct! There's no fooling you two, eh? On to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their experience and keep track of everything they encounter in the form of a diary. There is a famous adventurer who once went exploring all over Liyue, documenting his whole journey. Thanks to the notes he took of each location that he went, young adventurers are now able to plan ahead and avoid the dangers there. What is the name of this adventurer?
Lumin.
Learning from experience, writing diaries. It seems like adventuring requires constant self-reflection, just like studying. Regarding this adventurer, I do believe I have read about him. He even made his mark on Dragonspine. Oh, yes, it must be him. Oh, what was his name?
Said, Rod, Wyatt. Why? I don't know. Why?
Ooh, what a pity. You were so close. Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt. The infamous Windless Land. All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly silence in the air. So, what is the name of this taboo territory?
A sea of ashes, a windless land. What could it be?
Mare Jibari. Mare Safari. Jeremy Bunny. Mer Yabiri.
Correct! Keep this name in mind. Someday, you too will pass through this domain. Are the questions too difficult? If even Noelle wasn't up to the task. Never mind. Don't worry too much. This was just testing your rote learning ability anyway.
I haven't
It
encountered
wouldn't be
like
much practical help on an adventure.
how you can get different endings here. Maybe here is getting a full all correct ones, and the other all wrong ones, maybe. I haven't noticed a divergent path. to get extra finales in this one.
But be warned, things start to get a little trickier in the survival skills test. Now, go and prepare yourselves. Meet me at Good Hunter when you think you're ready. Okay, let's begin part 2 of the entrance exam.
Ready and willing, Mr. Cyrus.
Staying well-fed and making sure to prepare sufficient food supplies is a key survival skill for adventurers. That's why the second part of the exam is to prepare a food item fit for an emergency out in the wild. There are 3 criteria.
Sí, madame.
Firstly, the ingredients must be easily accessible in the wilderness. Secondly, preparation and cooking must be quick and easy. Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in dire straits to bounce back from the brink and regain their strength. So go ahead, cook something full of passion and packed with flavor. Just bring it to me whenever it's ready. Noelle, I await your dish with the greatest of anticipation. Ha ha!
Simple ingredients, easy to cook, helps you rally. Honorary Knight, do you have any idea?
Friday. Emergency food. Steak.
Emergency food? Though I have never tried any, it doesn't sound like a specific dish.
Steak revives, right?
Mondstadt grilled fish. You have a point. All it needs is a fish fillet and some pepper. Okay then. Once it's ready, let's take it over to Mr. Cyrus. We can always change our minds if we have a better idea. One must be careful not to act too hastily when taking an exam.
Steak. Where is the mustard? Blah 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 blah. Grilled fish.
Today's recommendation
Oh, you're ready to go? Don't be too hasty now. You still have time to... Steak! Steak! Ha ha ha! Hands down the top choice of a true adventurer. Simple ingredients, highly nutritious, and most importantly, all you need to cook it is an open flame. And when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better. Succulent and juicy, crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. The perfect accompaniment to an alcoholic beverage.
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more.
This was all a point to get Noelle to cook some drunk food for you.
Not at all. I was merely contemplating having a celebratory libation on Noelle's behalf. In any case, Congratulations on passing part 2 of the exam. Up next is the final stage. Go get yourself ready. Then meet me at Bright Crown Canyon.
Kill Signora. I actually feeling bored right now. They put too much dialogue in some of these. Like, dude, just get it done already.
Don't stay out in the rain for too long. You'll catch a cold.
Really, with Bennett was bearable. I don't know why they do this with them. Like, oh, again this dumb thing.
Ad Astra Abysosk, and welcome to the third and final part of your exam. Are you ready?
Please, begin. I am ready.
Good. Now, the most important skill set for an adventurer is, of course, combat skills. Ferocious monsters, dangerous machines. Only in the heat of battle against your enemy does that surge of adrenaline really kick in. This is the last part of the exam. Defeat the nearby ruin guards as quickly as you can. I will be watching from here. Give them all you've got, Noelle.
I mean, the Lord Noelle, she could beat them
Okay.
quickly.
This time,
Very
I am
easily.
confident I will pass.
This time, how many times have you tried it? Big, bitchy.
Boba, get them! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Race! Yeah! Yeah! Let's dance.
Ooh, trials. No, that's 77. Favonius Great Sword. And the Brave Heart. And 3 constellations. So this is the attack you could do.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Windblade!
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone. Oh,
Okay, maybe one ending is you beating that dude.
in the end, I couldn't do it. My palms were sweating and my heart was racing and
Calm down, bitch. Doesn't matter. This exam was a fake, dude.
I know that it's just like in training, but still, I always end up worrying I might fail. And in the end, I couldn't even solve the problem at hand.
It's because you were too fixated on the formality of the exam.
But if I can't perform well in an exam, what good is my ability? Oh, maybe I should train some more.
Oh, I love hearts. Dude, and I lost. Dude, no, from the beginning you can go separate ways. No. No, Cyrus again. Dude, I was like, oh, maybe I'm more advanced. Nope. Talk to that drunkard again.
Hunt down 3 Oh, it's...
Hello, Mr.
but...
Well, that sounds...
Yes, a few scrapes and brew... Anyway.
Then I am
Oh?
Yes.
Excellent. First, if the traveler is willing. Indeed, you only need to pass 2...
Add Astra Abyssals.
Oh yes, you can pass if you...
A true adventurer must be well. I will
If you don't get the
question
fighting
tell
done.
Which of the...
That's it, Mr. Cyrus.
Go on to quest. There is, thanks to the notes...
Learning from regarding this adventure.
Ooh, what? Last question. All the... Go... Never mind. But now...
It's going to be Said, right? No.
Okay.
Ready and will.
Staying. That's what... Firstly. Secondly. Thirdly. So go...
Honorary knight.
Firstly, second, third.
Steak. Good point. In a real emergency, all you'd need is a piece of meat. You wouldn't even need any seasoning. Okay then. Once it's... We can always change...
Oh, you're ready to...
Dude, and I giving him things.
Stay simple.
Yeah.
Really? If you like it so much.
In any... Go get yourself...
Today's
She sounds like she's going to throw up.
Please.
Good. Ferocious. This is... I will be...
Okay.
Dude, 1 minute? I mean, maybe if I was... Dude, and it's a start counting, even though he's...
I'll protect us. Booba, get them! Eat this! Prepare to be blown away! Nice and spicy!
Steady as... I'll catch up.
Dude, even she that she's supposed to be on par.
Let's dance.
Booba, get them!
Don't tell me no. Just half of the life, dude.
Oh, in the end, my palms. I know that, and in the end, but if I can't perform, oh.
Dude, that's dumb. In which moment I was able to change the direction of that. Dude, by herself she can't really beat that guy.
A thesis on chivalry. So much to learn before the exam. Oh!
You don't look so
I
good.
don't? I'm sorry to make you worry on my account. I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, the exam is drawing nearer and nearer. Right. Even though I've already worked, it's just that I failed several times. No, thank you. This is my exam. Plus, there is still some time to go. But, on the day of the exam, based on the night's schedule, but it's just half a year. Even though there is still some time, I've planned my schedule. Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy. No, I won't. Did I get too work? No. I apologize for letting you see me in such. But every time But in the end, I keep finding. You mean a change of location? Yes. Staying in the Knight's headquarters and in the library all the time does tend to make me feel as if I always have to be studying. But where else could I go? The Cat's Tail? Or the Angel's Share?
Wherever
Or
they
perhaps
are.
somewhere away from the city. Starsnatch Cliff or Windrise. I could even make some muffins, grab some napkins, and make a picnic out of it. But would that just waste too much time?
How about farther away? Make it a trip to
A
Liyue.
trip? To Liyue? Oh, I couldn't possibly justify that. In the time it would take to get to Liyue and back, I could have finished several of my books.
Liyue has another saying: better to travel 10,000 miles than to read 10,000 books.
You really think I shouldn't limit myself to Mondstadt? Maybe you're right. Mondstadt is symbolized by the wind, but my vision is a Geo one. Maybe visiting the nation built by the Geo Archon could help me learn something new. Very well then. If it's just a quick visit.
Dude, all the way to Liyue Harbor, dude. So she's worried about studying, but she's going to take a trip to all the way to the other part of the continent, dude. That's dumb.
can't believe I've really come all the way to Liyue. Wow! The architecture here is so unique, and there are so many people around. But somehow, I feel like I'm constantly being watched.
Well, you do look especially good today. Well, Knights of Avonius are a rare sight around here.
No, please don't make fun of me.
Ooh, I recovered one heart.
You shouldn't make jokes like that in public. People may hear you and get the wrong idea.
Excuse me?
Huh. How strange. Back in Mondstadt, I never feel shy around strangers. But over here, I feel so tense. It's probably because I'm in a completely different environment. I don't know how I should act to make sure I don't make a fool of myself. And speaking of, I heard that it's customary to eat with chopsticks in Liyue. Back in Mondstadt, I have previously provided chopsticks to visitors from Liyue, but I've never used them myself. Oh, I hope I won't become a laughingstock.
Who cares? Some foods here can be eaten without chopsticks. I can teach you how to use chopsticks.
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking aloud. Don't worry about it. My time here in Liyue is precious. I should make good use of it to study.
I hate that. It's like, oh, I have this problem. I can help you. Oh, no. I was just saying that. I still want to worry about my problem. You never know, the exam may test your ability to work with partners from Liyue. Who cares, dude? Let her fail again.
True. If I offended the locals by not knowing their customs, I wouldn't have the chance to learn from them. Huh. Then, okay. Let's start by learning about the local cuisine. Do you have any suggestions?
Dude. Oh no, I was thinking for myself. Oh no, thank you. I want to do it by myself. Just by lonesome. Get the freak out of here, dude. You can trust me. You can trust me in all the things I've been trying to help, but no. Oh no, thank you. Oh no, don't say that. Oh no. Ugh.
Okay. If it comes recommended by you, I'm excited to find out what kind of food it is.
You Shanling's place, dude.
If it isn't the Traveler, what would you like to order today? Wanmin Restaurant will cook it just how you like it. Oh, is this a new customer you brought with you? Based on Madam's attire, it would appear that even a Knight of Favonius will travel all the way to Liyue just to try Wanmin Restaurant's cooking.
Knight of Favonius? Oh, I'm not...
Then get your fucking shit out of here, dude. It's like, oh, I'm going to use this uniform from this thing. Oh, no, I'm not from this place. Shut the freak up.
I'm just joking, of course. You must be in Liyue on official business. But anyway, while you're here in Liyue, I can confidently say that you won't regret stopping by Wanmin Restaurant to try our tasty dishes.
That's not what I meant.
Not what you meant? Oh, I see. I suppose you must be looking for Liyue Pavilion or Sinue Kiosk.
Oh, it's so boring, these hangouts, dude. So stressful.
Most first-time visitors have only heard of these two places. I just didn't expect the Knights of Favonius to be the same way.
Chef, now get enough of yourself and shut the flip up.
What I meant was, I am not an official Knight of Favonius. I'm just a knight in training currently serving as a maid.
Goodness, they really distinguish between knights to that degree? Well, anyway, as long as you dine at Wanmin Restaurant, rest assured you will leave here a satisfied customer. Since this is your first time in Liyue, perhaps you're not used to chopsticks yet. If so, might I recommend the grilled tigerfish? Fresh, fragrant, and easy to eat. If I tone down the spice a little, it should be perfect for the Mondstadt palate. Wanna try it?
I want to learn about the Liyue diet. Adjusting the dish to accommodate what I'm used to seems to defeat the purpose of coming here.
Oh, you want to try something with more of a local flavor? Well, in that case, you've got to try our signature dish, black-back perch stew. The only thing is, you can't really eat it without using chopsticks, and the level of spice is not for everyone. I pour oil into a hot pan, throw in a big handful of Jueyun chilies, and stir-fry them to release the flavor. Then, I sprinkle in some powdered violet grass to enhance the spiciness.
Phew! I can already feel the spiciness just by listening to your description. Will I be able to handle it?
Nah, Jess.
Right.
Fucking get
I
spicy.
can't give up so soon. It's just a harmless bit of chili pepper. I can take it.
You can take my chili pepper.
Chef Mao, I will go with your recommendation.
Oh, this is so boring, dude. Not even my chili pepper joke got me interested in this thing.
Great. Please have a seat. One black-back perch stew coming right up.
Oh, so spicy. I can't even hold my chopstick steadily.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. It's certainly very spicy, but once you get over that, oh, it's quite delicious. What surprised me is how the freshness of the fish still shines through, despite how heavily seasoned the dish is. The next time I entertain guests from Liyue, I wonder if I'll be able to prepare such delicious food for them.
Your cooking is delicious too.
Really? Then let me bake some muffins for you when we get back.
Wow, you've already finished? How do you feel? Even locals rarely finish the dish so quickly.
Oh, it was very good. Thank you, Chef Mao.
Ah, you're very welcome. Seeing customers satisfied is my greatest pleasure. But I must say,
I'm
I
getting
really didn't
hungry.
expect you to drink the soup. It's so spicy that most people here in Liyue can't even handle it.
What? The soup? We weren't supposed to drink it?
Time to move on.
Oh, yes. Let's. Next time I eat in Liyue, I'll be sure to check how each dish is meant to be consumed first.
Who cares, dude? If you don't know, they don't tell you, you can eat it how you please.
Oh, that sounds like ironwork going on over there. Is it a blacksmith? From the kind of weapons made here, I should be able to learn something about the local combat style.
Oh,
Will you come with me to the blacksmith so I can take a look? Oh, great! It's almost like you're the host and I'm your guest. As a maid, I can't help but feel a little guilty.
dude, I'm really despising these hangouts.
Wow! Just from looking at these weapons, I can tell they have great power. Well, this is the nation built by the Geo-Archon, after all. Oh, I wonder how Favonia's blade work could be applied to these weapons, and what kind of modifications would be needed. Yes, and even though I'm just thinking through problems as I always do, I don't feel as nervous as I did when I was in Mondstadt.
Hey! You over there! What are you doing?
What do you care, bish?
Huh? What's wrong, little boy?
Who are you calling little boy? I'm a mighty warrior. I see you with your strange attire, acting all mysterious, lording around the ironmongers. Yeah, you're up to no good.
Get the flip out, dude. Somebody get this kid to his father, her parents.
I'm not up
His
to
parents.
anything.
Huh. You can't can't hide it from me. I see the way you look at those weapons. Same way I look at them, too. You must be planning to sneak over and steal a couple of blades when the man's not looking, huh? Well, I'm warning you. Quit while you're ahead. Stop before you do something you'll regret. 'Cause if you get caught, that man is gonna yell at you.
Shut up, dude.
Yes, that's right. In any case, my weapon of choice is the greatsword. And I don't see any of those here.
Greatsword, huh? Well, you got one thing right. The man refuses to show anyone his greatsword in the store, no matter how many times you beg him. Trust me, I would know.
What are you asking the man to show you his great sword?
But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I still don't think I can trust you, unless you show me your greatsword and also your vision.
So that's what you're really after.
That's not true. No greatsword can outshine the mighty Dugu longsword. And one day, I'm gonna get my Geovision. So, I'm not jealous. Who said anything about being jealous? Huh.
The cat is out of the bag. All right then, if you insist. Please be careful with them. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh,
You're really gonna let me have a look? Wow, you're so nice!
you're gonna let a little kid grab a sharp sword, dude, a heavy sword. Are you dumb?
Wow, that glow, it really is a Geovision. And this sword is so heavy, I can't hold it. It's not fair. If only I were a bit bigger.
Be patient, you'll get there.
Shut up, you're the same.
Besides, I'm sure your dream will come true one day.
It's clear to me now. You bear a Geovision. You wield a greatsword. You're a nice person from Mondstadt. You must be a fabled knight of Favonius. I must accept that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt live up to their name. But I shall not
I'm
concede
tired
defeat.
of her like, oh, I'm not a knight of Abonius. Who cares, dude? Just let them believe what they want. Who cares?
As surely as the hills are green and the rivers flow into the sea, our paths will cross again.
As long as they don't share that dumb beliefs.
Wait, Oh, he's gone. I do hope there are no further misunderstandings today. Children in Leela have these dreams too. I never would have thought. When I was little, the other Mondstadt kids and I always used to imagine what kinds of visions we would have when we grew up. I hope that someday this boy's dreams will come true too. Anyway, what's next? Should we visit Leela's harbor or take a short break?
Whatever. I have to turn around, knockout, then keep exploring.
Yes! If we plan to explore further, let's take a short break first.
Here to sell.
I suppose
Try something new at the
these things are not really to enjoy, but learn about the lore of the characters.
Oh, you must be from Mondstadt. Looking at your outfit, you don't seem to be an ordinary civilian. In which case,
Here we go again.
sure, you must be an illustrious knight of Favonius. Pardon my directness. My name is Iron Tongue Tien, and I was hoping that you could help me out.
Oh, hold on. I'm really sorry.
Just say, I'm not a knight, not just, hold on, I'm very sorry, blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
I am not yet an official knight. but just a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Maid? Of the Knights? A maid knight? Oh, now that is genuinely intriguing. Miss, if you're willing to help me out, I have every confidence that you will provide me with infinitely more source material than any other knight could. As you can see, I have been a local storyteller here for a long time, and, well, my audience is starting to tire of hearing the same old stories over and over again. When I saw this young lady show up just now, I was quite awestruck by her, so much so that I was suddenly inspired by the idea of writing a new book, A Knight's Journey Through Liyue. However, inspiration is just the start. I still need some material to work with. Even the most ingenious storytellers don't just come up with stories out of thin air. I do occasionally hear anecdotes about the Knights of Favonius doing the rounds here in Liyue, but they're mostly unreliable rumors, with everyone telling a different story. Far better to find an actual knight and see for myself.
But I am still not a knight yet.
Shut the flip up, dude.
Don't worry about all that. As the saying goes, the story should be inspired by life, but larger than life. As the storyteller, I can change a detail or two here and add some dramatic effect there, you know.
Honorary knight, I'm a little conflicted. What should I do?
Do whatever you want, girl. I don't care anymore.
Although I should always lend a hand to anyone in need, it would be dishonest for me to pretend to be a real knight.
You understand me. Miss, rest assured that I will not put you in a difficult spot. All I'm asking you to do is to come with me to the countryside and show me some of your blade work. Let me see something new. I'll fill in all the other details, all within reason, of course.
Well, okay then. If it's just providing some initial source material.
Oh there. Come and see these rare and precious curios. What should I...
Where? I'm not even paying attention, dude.
Don't stay out in the rain for too long. You'll catch a cold.
I heard earlier from the Millilith that some hilly churls have been wreaking havoc in the countryside. Ooh, let's head over there. This looks to be the place. But it seems our timing is off. The hilly churls are nowhere to be seen.
Oh, if the hilly churls are not around, does that mean you can't get any source material?
Not necessarily. Look at all the things they left here. Miss, why don't you use your great sword to clean the place up?
Cleaning up? Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. But the hilly churls could return at any moment. Mr. Tian, please find a safe location from which to observe.
Okay. The knight's meticulous mind attended to each and every detail of her duty with the utmost care and attention. This is good. I can work with this very knightly.
Oh, you're taking notes already?
And she's like, oh,
Cleaning up a camp. I guess I do this kind of thing all the time. So it should be okay to include in your book.
look, if she keep like
I'll
that,
call this one the Indomitable Sword of Favonius.
if she hit like this to that monster, things could have been different. Oh, poor Hilly should be good.
Oh no! The hilly churls are back! Mr. Tien, please, be careful!
Who cares? He can take care of himself. Look, these poor silly shurus. They went camping and they returned to a dumb Noelle.
Sensational! I will call that one the impregnable shield of chivalry. Yes, it's coming to me now. With the prescience of a prophet, the knight foresaw the precise moment of the hilly churl's return, and promptly warned the commoners to take cover. Now she stood alone, as she drew her sword and strode forward to confront the enemy. Oh, this is all great material. It's just a pity that the only enemies are these hilly churls. It needs a little more oomph. I've got it. Would the two of you be able to give me some kind of mementos?
Mementos?
That's right, mementos. Though the story is a work of fiction, the more real it feels, the more engaging it will be. Some sort of battle trophy to display before the audience? Ooh, would really seal the deal.
Okay, so something like a hilly churl mask or an arrowhead?
If it's all the same to you, I was thinking more along the lines of maybe a component from that ruin guard.
What are you guys up with the ruin guards?
Yes, you've got it. You really understand where I'm coming from. I've heard that there's a very common component in ruin guards called the, chaos device?
Then get it yourself.
I should write down my new ideas before I forget them. Just hand the chaos device to me once you've...
Oh yeah, you know, sure dude. Pepper leaf. I don't want to hear your voice ever again, dude.
Oh, such mighty power, so battered and bruised. I just need to embellish it a little further and this will be perfect.
Embellish it? Even further? Well, as long as I have been able to help you with your creative process.
Of course you have. Okay, I know where I'm going with this story now. I need to get back and start writing. Oh, and if the two of you have any free time later, stop by Third Round Knockout and you can hear me tell my new story.
I don't care, it's fiction.
Oh, I wonder how Mr. Tien's story will turn out in the end. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about it. Why don't we go back to Liyue Harbor and listen for ourselves?
Dude, I really going to take a break after this. Maybe because I'm hungry, I'm getting mad. But I know this is dumb nonetheless. Why they make her so dumb and not likable? Oh, I don't want to get confused by a knight, but let me wear this Knight of Abonius armor.
With a roar like thunder, iron clashed with iron. Then 4 gigantic fists came pounding into the ground with a force beyond what could be put into words. so colossal was their weight, and so earth-shattering their impact. Such unthinkable power could easily cleave a stone peak right off the top of a mountain. Any ordinary human would either be torn to pieces in an instant, or at the very least, suffer indescribable injuries. But not so the knight from beyond the border. She did not flinch in the face of the flying iron fists, but sank instead into a low, fighting stance. And with one swift sweep of her sword, the clash of metal erupted once more as dust billowed all around. Moments later, there was a deep and dull thud as the dust dispersed to reveal two pairs of iron claws lying lifeless on the ground. Such is the awesome power of the impregnable shield of chivalry, an esoteric martial technique practiced exclusively by the Knights of Mondstadt.
But hey, at least this shows you how a simple dumb story can be converted into some eccentric story.
The knight barely had time to catch her breath before a dark shadow leaped up before her into the sky, blotting out the sun and turning day into night. It was a ruin hunter. But she was no ordinary knight, and in her heart she declared, "I have nothing to fear." With an almighty battle cry, she unleashed the indomitable sword of Favonius. Beams of golden light shone out in all directions. A gust of wind raced through the battlefield. Sparks flew and debris fell.
One knight against two ruin guards? And a ruin hunter? Surely that must be an exaggeration.
Yes.
I suppose these stories are supposed to be taken with a grain of salt.
Is this about me? What is he talking about? Oh no, this won't do. I must ask him to rewrite the story.
It's fine. The audience isn't taking it seriously.
Hard to believe? Then feast your eyes on this. This is solid proof of the Maid Knight's journey to Liyue. A fragment of a ruin god's armor, cut from its carcass by a blow of her blade in the midst of her death-defying battle.
That is part of a ruin guard. A friend of a relative in the Millith told me about these. Whoa.
It's real, all right. Look at the cuts on it. Fresh from the battlefield.
I must explain to Mr. Tien. Honesty, modesty. These are the virtues cherished by the knights.
Hey, will you look at that? That girl over there looks uncannily similar to the knight from the story.
I'd say more than just similar. She's the spitting image. Oh, should we get an autograph? Oh, it's definitely her. The legendary Maid Knight.
So dumb.
Huh?
Noelle, let's get out of here.
Oh, okay.
And so, the knight went west from Stone Gate with her sword in hand and scaled the mountains of a vast new land. A legend from the moment she set foot in Liyue. Tales of the adventures of the Maid Knight would be talked about for hundreds of generations. Stay tuned for the next chapter.
Bloom. The Maid Knight's Tale. The knights went west from... Okay, blah blah blah. She's so like, oh, worried. And the troll is like, okay. But I don't really... I enjoyed that little picture, but other than that... Look. It's so dumb. It's so freaking dumb. I will take a break. I can't take it anymore. See ya later.